This is the television game in which daring determines the fate of the player. This is the game of strategy, luck, and knowledge. This is Bullseye. Now, here's our host, Jim Lang.
Thank you. Whoa! Thank you very much. Thank you. You're very kind. Holy smokes. Thank you. It is true what Jay said. This is a game of a lot of strategy, a lot of knowledge, and especially daring. And you're going to find out right now. Jay Stewart, will you please introduce our champion?
Our current champion, whose winnings total $21,500 in cash and prizes, is a homemaker who's active in the women's movement. Her hobbies include horseback riding and fencing. Meet Donna Burke.
Welcome, welcome, Donna. You are our champion. You have $21,500. That includes mostly cash, plus a brand new car. Has it dawned on you yet what you have won?
Not really. I don't think so. Not yet.
Well, it will soon. As a matter of fact, we have an opportunity for you to win a lot more because when we left, you just won a game. We're ready to play the bonus round. You all set?
Yes.
Let's go. Come on, let's make some more money. Up you go. There you are. $21,500 and a chance to win some more. Now, you know how it works. Behind those swirls there are bullseyes, Donna. Various amounts of money and lightning.
Yes.
We don't want that lightning. You stop them whenever you want by hitting the button right there, and whatever money accumulates in the pot, of course, is yours to keep. Now, if you get 3 bullseyes, 1 in each window, we'll double the pot and also give you these prizes. Listen, Jay?
Donna, Bullseye has a few old expressions that'll take on special meaning for you. First, Donna, somebody once cautioned all that glitters is not gold, but this time it is, and is to be found in this set of watches. Elegantly styled by Jules Jurgensen. Ladies' solid 14-karat white gold one-piece bracelet case, and a gents' quartz analog day date and two-tone case with matching bracelet from Jules Jurgensen. Then they tell us a little goes a long way, and you'll find that's true when you're carrying this amazing miniature TV. It's the incredible micro TV, fits into the palm of your hand. It's battery operated, slip it into your briefcase. It's the perfect traveling companion. Get the picture? You sure will. Next, if health is wealth, you can bank on feeling great after a workout on your new home gym. Body Bar, the complete home gym from Marcy. Slim down, tone up, get in shape, and stay that way with professional quality fitness equipment from Marcy Fitness Products. And finally, Donna, someone once advised when in Rome, do as the Romans do. But you can do what you want when we send you on a winter holiday to fabulous Rome, Italy. Yes, the capital city of Italy. Enjoy Rome's gentle lifestyle. Sightsee among the ancient ruins. Dine on gourmet cuisine and enjoy some of the world's greatest art in a place where men have been able to divide and conquer time. And you'll fly to Italy on Alitalia Airlines. Alitalia flies there daily with comfortable all-body 747 aircraft from New York. Alitalia is Italy's worldwide airlines, covering over 100 cities on 6 continents. And while there, Donna, you'll be the guest of the Forum Hotel in Rome for 7 days and 6 nights. This classical hotel, which is one of Rome's finest, overlooks the historical Roman Forum, and it's located in the heart of ancient Rome. You'll discover the wonders of ancient and modern Rome on this dream vacation. And, Donna, these prizes are worth over $2,850.
Wow. Well, how's that sound?
Oh, it sounds so wonderful.
Thank you very much, Jay. All you need now are 3 bullseyes up there. Win the bonus game, you get $2,850 in prizes, plus we'll double the money in the pot. Are you ready?
Yes.
Come on, lots of money or bullseyes. Here we go. We want bullseyes. Come on, bullseye, bullseye. There's $100. Come on, bullseye. $200. Bullseye. Come on. There you go. You got one. Now, you have $200 cash. As you know, you can walk away with the $200. It's yours to keep forever and ever. Or you can try for your second spin, bearing in mind that there is lightning up there and you're gambling each time. What do you want to do?
I'd like
You're going to go on? All right. You're going to gamble the $200 then that you're going to get up with more bullseyes and more money. Are you set?
I'd like like to freeze it.
You'd like to freeze the bullseye? Sure enough. Freeze the lower bullseye. That window is dead. Now, the upper, let's hope that the lightning, if there is any, there's only behind one, is behind that window. Okay, hit it when you're ready. Your second spin. We want more bullseyes, more money. There you go, $400. Come on, bullseye, $500. Now, it does get tougher and tougher each time you spin because you now can take $500 and walk away, or you can gamble it and try for your third spin. What do you want to do? What should you do?
I'm going to go with my...
You're going to go?
One.
All right, she's going to go again. You're gambling $500 that you can get some bullseyes and some more money. No lightning. There it goes. Come on. She hits it. A bullseye. One more. One more. One more. Oh, $600. Getting close. You now have $600, and you first have to make this decision. You can take the $600 and walk away, or you can gamble the $600 and try for your fourth spin. It's a big decision. You relax and think about it, all right? And we'll be right back with her decision in just a moment. Well, Donna, you won 5 games, and you won something special already, but you win 5 more games, you'll win another special thing. Jay, what is it?
For your driving enjoyment, Donna, you'll win a second brand new car.
Keep winning them. Just keep winning those cars. If you get enough cars, then we can build you a new garage. You'll have something to put them in. Well, now the decision. You have $600 that's yours. You can walk away with the money, or you can take a chance and gamble that money on your fourth spin. What do you want to do, Donna?
I'm going to go ahead.
You're going to go? You thought about it?
Yes, I'm going to freeze the bullseye.
All right. Freeze the bullseye. Freeze the upper left-hand window. Now, you only have one window to get a bullseye, more money. We don't want lighting. Let's hope it's behind those 2 that are frozen. This is your fourth spin. Whenever you're ready, Donna, we want a bullseye. Come on, bullseye. $900. Whoa. Now, the question is, do you want to take the $900 and walk away, or do you want to take a chance on your fifth spin and gamble at $900? What'll it be?
I want to take the $900.
You're going to take the $900. She's going to take the $900 and call it quits. All right? Now, I'll tell you what. It would be interesting to see whether or not the lightning was under one of those windows that you froze.
I have a feeling it was under the window that is not covered.
Obviously, you still felt that it was alive up there because you did stop and sent the trip to Italy back to no man's land. Well, maybe there'll be a chance for another one. Let's do this, Donna. Let's spin all of the windows up there without covering them up. See where the... You were right! You were right!
Oh, I feel so much better.
I feel better, too. You took the money, and you didn't risk getting the lightning. You have $900 more. You have a grand total, Donna, of, in cash and your car, $22,400 real dollars.
Thank you so much.
There's a chance for more. You ready?
Yes.
All right. Run over and take your place there as our champion. She did a smart thing there. Sometimes it pays to gamble, and sometimes it doesn't, and she did the right thing, as we saw. All right, Jay Stewart, please introduce our new challenger.
He teaches a university music class, Jim, and his interests are surfing and skiing. Meet Chris Aldrich.
Welcome to Bullseye, Chris. What is this music class Jay mentioned that you teach?
I teach blues harmonica at the University of California at Santa Barbara.
You teach harmonica?
Yes, sir.
I thought it was just something you just picked up, you know, and did it.
No, actually, it's more difficult than that. There's certain notes on the harmonica that aren't found, and you have to teach people how to bend notes to obtain them using your mouth and your tongue.
Hey, you don't happen to, just for the heck of it, have a harmonica with you, do you?
I always carry one with me.
You do?
You know it.
Would you give us a little demonstration there? Just, how about, how about a, what did you call it, a blues riff like they do in some of those country songs?
Sure, this is a traditional one by Sonny Terry.
All right, let's hear it. Yeah! Very low down. I love it. Love it. Well, Chris, I just hope you won't be playing the blues after you played Bullseye, huh? Are you ready?
I am ready.
Let's go, then. You know, during the last 2 weeks, we conducted a very special series of games on behalf of charities. To make the monies meaningful, we doubled the denominations. And the games played so doggone well that we've decided to retain those rules. To win the game, a player has to bank $2,000, which means the dollar values of the questions will stay doubled. A lot of money there. So if you're all set, here are the categories you're going to be playing with in this game. Let's take a look. In the upper left-hand window, the categories are about zoology, popular musicals, North America, and Mother Goose. In the upper right-hand window, the categories are poets and poetry, funny films, European history, and the old grab bag. Now, the window down below, of course, decides the number of questions you have to answer in whatever category you decide to choose. That is your contract, and the numbers range from just 1 to as many questions as you wish. All right, let's spin the wheels. Get them spinning, and we'll cover them all up. And you're going to bring it to a stop by hitting the button in front of each of you. And Donna, you're the champion, so you go first. Hit the button, and you determine what you get. Let's find out. There, she pushes the button. About zoology, $200 a question. Funny films, $400 a question. And your contract is for 4 questions. All right, Donna, your choice. You're the champ. Which of those 2 do you prefer?
Funny films, please.
Funny films. Contract is worth $1,600. 4 questions in the contract. Here's your first one. After starring in 6 comedy films with a famous talking mule, Donald O'Connor quit the series when he found the mule was receiving more fan mail than he was. Name this popular mule.
Francis.
And you have $400 in the pot. All right. 3 questions remaining. 3 questions remaining. Of course, you know, to claim the pot, you must complete the contract. Here's your next one. In this controversial comedy film of 1980, Dudley Moore stars as Herschel, a misguided man who believes he is on a mission from God. Name this film.
In God We Trust.
Not correct. All right, control goes over to you, Chris. Chris, name that film.
Holy Moses.
$800 in the pot, you're right. 2 questions remaining. 2 more questions in the contract. Here's your next one. This 1973 comedy starred Ryan O'Neal and his daughter Tatum as a pair of fast-talking con artists during the Depression. Name the movie. Time is up. I'm sorry, Chris. Control goes back over to you, Donna. Donna, name the movie.
Paper Moon.
$1,200 in the pot. You're right. Oh, that was close. 1 question remaining. Answer this and you'll complete the contract, Donna. Here it is. He played dramatic roles in the films The Deep and Who'll Stop the Rain before making his comedy film debut in the movie North Dallas 40. To complete the contract, Donna, name him.
Chris Christopherson.
I'm sorry, that's not correct. Control goes over to you, Chris. To complete the contract, Chris, name him.
Nick Nolte.
You did it! Completed the contract. $1,600 in the pot. You did it, Chris. Now, you have a decision. You can bank that $1,600, and it's yours to keep forever. But if you bank it, control goes back over to Donna, or you can keep on playing in order to build up the money in the pot. What are you going to do, Chris?
I'd like to bank the money, please.
You got it. The money goes in the bank, and it's all yours forever and ever. And the pot is empty. Control goes back over to you, Donna. And you are once again in control. So let's spin the information on the board for the game, cover it all up, and when it's all spinning and covered up, Donna, since you're in control, you hit the button, and again, you choose the category. Let's see what you get. You have popular musical, $300 a question. European history, $200 a question. And your contract is 2 questions. All right, short contract. Which category, Donna?
Oh, he knows a great deal about music. I think European history. Please.
European history it is. Contract is worth $400. Here's your first question. On July 14th, 1789, French revolutionaries stormed this hated prison and began to demolish it. They later gave the key to George Washington. Name the prison.
The Bastille.
And you have $200 in the pot. All right. There's 1 question left in the contract. 1 question. Answer it and you'll complete the contract. And we'll be back with that question in just a moment.
Some of our departing contestants will receive Mr. Coffee, a gift pack featuring America's #1 coffee maker and genuine Mr. Coffee accessories, including Ester decanter and Mr. Coffee filters, and the Allure Comforter Bronze on by Barclay Home Products for today's exciting fashion colors, filled with Dacron polyester. Allure by Barclay. Also, bake someone happy with new improved Super Moist, unbelievably moist and delicious, now even better than before. Other cakes may be moist, but they're not super moist. Okay, Jim Lang.
Thank you very much, Jay, and welcome back, everybody, to Bullseye. Here's the situation, Donna. There's one question remaining for you to complete the contract. Answer it, you'll complete a $400 contract. Miss it, and if Chris answers it, he can win the game because he has banked $1,600. All right, here we go. The question for the contract. Annually on November 5th, the British people observed the day on which this anarchist attempted to blow up King James I and the English Parliament. For the contract, Donna, name him.
Guy Fawkes.
You got it. $400 in the pot. Completed the contract. Whoa. That was close. Had you missed that, you would have opened the door to Chris. Now you can bank that $400. It's yours to keep. But if you bank it, of course, control goes over to Chris. Or you can keep on playing in order to build up the money in the pot. What's it going to be, Donna?
I have to keep going.
You're not going to give him a chance. All right, you keep the money in the pot. You're gambling $400 that you can go all the way. Let's see what you get this time. Mix up the information on the board. Let's cover it all up. And when you feel lucky, Donna, hit the button and we'll see what you get. This time you have Mother Goose, $300 a question. You have Poets and Poetry, $200 a question. The contract is Bullseye. Bullseye. Well, you hit the bullseye, which means you will decide how many questions there are in the contract, Donna. But first, let's decide which category you want to try. Mother Goose or Poets and Poetry?
Poets and Poetry, please.
And you're a mother. You're not going to...
But my children are grown.
It's been so long. I see. All right. Poets and Poetry it is. $200 a question. Remember, each time you answer a question, we'll ask you whether you want to go on or not. Here's your first question. According to a famous poem by Longfellow, under what type of tree did the village smithy stand?
Chestnut.
And you're right. $600. All right, $600 in the pot. You have a decision to make now. You've answered one question. You can end the contract. Go for your second question.
I'd like to go on.
Second question. I will tell you you're $1,400 away from the game, so 7 questions will do it for you, okay? Here's your next question. In 1956, this modern American poet became a prominent spokesman for the Beat Generation when he published his controversial poem, Howl. Name him.
Kerouac?
No, I'm sorry, that's not correct. Control goes over to you, Chris, and I'll tell you this. Since this is a bullseye, you answer this question, and you will win the game. I'll repeat it in its entirety since it is for the game. In 1956, this modern American poet became a prominent spokesman for the Beat Generation when he published his controversial poem, Howl. For the game, Chris, name him.
Rod McEwen?
No, it's not correct. You were saved, Donna. It's Allen Ginsberg.
Oh.
Allen Ginsberg was the answer. Control goes back over to you, Donna. You still must answer a question. You chose to try for the second one, so here it is. Your next question, Poets and Poetry. This 19th century English poet wrote a poem entitled Incident of the French Camp. His famous wife authored Sonnets from the Portuguese. Give me their last name.
Shelley.
No, I'm sorry, that's not correct, which means, again, Control goes over to you, Chris. If you answer this question, Chris, you will win the game. For the game, give me their last name.
Jameson?
No, I'm sorry. It was Robert and Elizabeth Barrett
Browning.
Browning. You're right. Okay, you were saved again, Donna. Woo! 2 times. Control goes back over to Donna. You still must answer a question to get by it because you chose to do so. This famous poet wrote a book entitled Portrait of the Artist as a Young Man. Or rather, Portrait of an Artist as a Young Dog, excuse me, which told about his youth in his native country of Wales. Name him.
Dylan Thomas.
All right, $800 in the pot. Well, you got by your second question. Now, do you want to go on to your third question, or do you want to call a halt to this contract?
I'm not.
You stay in
I'm
control.
not doing very well, but
I might add, you stay in control if you
Yes.
don't bank the money, even if you want to call a halt to the contract.
I think I'll try another.
You're going to try another one, are you going to stay on Poets and Poetry? Here is your third question. One of Thomas Gray's most famous poems is an elegy. According to its title, where was this elegy written?
On a Greek urn?
No, I'm sorry, that's not correct. Once again, you've opened it up for Chris. Control goes over to Chris. Chris, this is for the game, so I'll repeat it again. One of Thomas Gray's most famous poems is an elegy. According to its title, for the game now, Where was this elegy written?
In a house.
No, I'm sorry, that's not correct. Saved again, Donna. It was an elegy written in a country churchyard. Churchyard. Okay, back to you, Donna, and you still have to answer another question on poets and poetry. This American writer wrote one of the shortest poems in literature. Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker. Name him.
Ogden Nash.
$1,000 in the pot. You're absolutely right. Now, you can stop the contract because there's a bullseye up, or you can go on to your fourth question. You think about it, and we'll get your decision, Donna, in just a moment. Welcome back to Bullseye. All right, Donna, you have an opportunity now to end the contract or to go on for your fifth question. What do you want to do?
I'm going to go on.
You're going to go on in the category Poets and Poetry? All right, well, we've run out of time, so we'll see how it works out tomorrow. We'll let Donna try to complete her contract on our next show. However, in order not to give her an unfair advantage over Chris, we'll complete this game immediately after we conclude this program, and you'll be able to see it on our next show. Okay? Until then, this is Jim Lang, hoping that everything you're going for hits the bullseye. Bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive Thunderfoot speaker stands designed with high-density materials by sound engineers to develop minimum acoustical coupling. Thunderfoot speaker stands for maximum performance. And Pledge gives your furniture a clean, clear, more beautiful shine. Try Pledge, brings out the beauty every time you dust. Also, men and boys will feel good all under in comfortable, top-quality Hanes, Benson boys underwear. Hanes makes them feel good all under. Plus, Pine Power with the power to clean, kill household germs, and leave your whole house smelling fresh. Pine Power does all three jobs all at once. And Be Fresh makes every flush a deodorizing shower, automatic compression that helps fight bowl ring buildup. 3 original scents plus new powder fresh.
Coming up, prizes and money await the contestants who sit in the hot seat, as long as they can keep a straight face. Bobby Van hosts the hilarious Make Me Laugh next on USA.
Bullseye is a Jack Berry and Dan Enright production.